As you can see, my spiritual friend is above me. Now this is getting a little closer to shoulder with less chest, but I should be able to get this way more faster, way more accurate in terms of efficient striking that count. You know, a lot of this is aerobic exercise to just get myself warmed up and ready, but the next concept is to apply things only to take out your opponents. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm no bully, but I definitely protect innocent and oppressed. And if I get oppressed, protecting myself. You know what I'm saying? But the elderly, children, all that, I'm with it. Those 7 staples in my arm was not for me. It was for 3 people in Santa Monica.
Show you why this is good.
2 guys came up to them and tried to bully them and threaten them and all this crazy stuff, and I just had to make sure they were safe. They thanked me at the hospital. I mean, I didn't call the ambulance or nothing like that, but we went ahead and got the staples taken care of and all that good stuff.
Expand from there.
That's what I mean by this stuff is a fun exercise, but it's not practical in terms unless your arms and everything there is pounding that bar. And I mean, all this tap, tap, tap stuff is just going to get you grabbed and slammed on the ground. And I mean, unless you apply it correctly. So it's just a exercise. See the mistake already? This occurred all the way from October to January. All these videos right here. I'll never be barefoot upstairs like that again, man. My feet were dirty from that floor, from that turf and all that. This is kind of a isometric and alignment for the get yourself a feel of the bag of putting pressure and striking the bag correctly. Summoning the center line. This is the beginning phase for me, trying to get the feel of everything now. And some of those movements I've refined. This was just the beginning phase of getting back into it.
Push.
Now that's a little too much. There you go, you had to do it again, huh? Well, you know, you do have to be your own electrical impulse. So a lot of people in athletic or exercise or therapy, they use this electrical impulse to make their muscles move 1,000 times without them actually moving it. So you got to be your own in-house power source, or else you will be seeking an external source that is not for you. The inner kingdom is beautiful, so expand that infinite space and build upon what this magnificent body can do, mind and spirit. We done. Alright, instead of working on my shoulders like most people do, I try to just apply everything that's an application to what I want to do with skateboarding. That's called holes. If I got the skateboard up there, you go from a hand plant to holes and walk on your hands, then you land it. So I'm just building this balance back up, you know. You always can use the wall to line yourself up, to force yourself to be lined up correctly, especially if the hallway is very narrow. There's not much room for you to move, which is good. This is still sloppy because I'm not twisting as I'm supposed to, which is all the way. Gotta stop looking the other way. I stopped doing that nowadays because I hide the head and the shoulder. I'm gonna start doing videos tomorrow of hiding the head and the shoulder and a variety of jabs from L to peekaboo to a variety of just natural boxing.
Inside gate.
This one's pretty good right here. Well, that's some of that's outside. Inside gate would be no reaching beyond 2 inches, 3 inches from your body line. Build a frame around it like a doorway. Your body don't go outside of that. What I need to do is start doing the with the movements because that deep breathing really does refine yourself. And then I can apply that with boxing to perfect the breathing. It was like abanitos right there, a variety of roof blocks. This one I kind of like because that was sneaky right there. I got to get more into the deceiving stick, like sleight of hand style of focus. That was supposed to be a feint with the empty hand. My next move is to put all this empty hand and incorporate it into boxing strikes and real parries and real blocks. Not this. That could have been a sleight of hand as well. That would have been faster. Fake them out. A feint. Never look away unless you know the guy's incapacitated or you're just doing a demonstration. He'll pull a knife out on you and stab you in the neck. See, I'm carving with my breath, with the movements and stuff like that. I sense that as a natural quality of positive. So I want to incorporate that more and really refine that breathing. Perfect, especially with the sticks and the knife and the blade and machete and things like that. That way, at one point, I'll incorporate that into boxing and hitting the heavy bag and shadow boxing and things like that. For that triangle, see, I almost popped myself. For that triangle, I need to have it more solid on that elbow. The reason why I don't twirl anything, is because all you gotta do is stick your stick out, and that person that's twirling and doing all this twirl, 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 that weapon hand is empty now. You know. And the other thing you want to do too is see those crossing of the hands. I gotta be careful with that because a person could pull one arm down, and both arms now are locked down, and he could boom pop me in the face. So you never really want to cross your hands in X's because then I could par your hand, your top hand, or even pull both your hands forward or push them both back. You know what I mean? And now I got both hands with one. That shoulder needs to be pushed back still. I seen a Russian guy, man, do it so easily, but he's been boxing forever. But it's on though, you know what I mean? It's never too late. Unless those fingers are steel, do not try to do an eye gouge unless you grab the ear, collar. We're over here at another gym, but it's all that turned into a gym. They still got the real.
Bang. And it goes again. getting your money
So they
on.
still got the entrance ways. You know what I mean? So they still got the entrance ways of the bank, including